Hi everybody, it's Gemini Grey Wolf. It's been a while, but I thought I'd share a new altar space I got. My room is my bedroom right now. I don't have a private room anymore, but I am fortunate enough that I'm able to put a lot of stuff in here. I have a couple desks, I have many things, but today I just thought I'd show you, it's a altar shelving system. Part of it's for Hecate, which I have my lovely skull, clear crystal. This candle is for Hecate. My incense, which I like the backflow, they're very pretty. My hand, and I have a little oracle deck in there, an amethyst, and this is not very good, but I did this years and years ago, but this is a candle that I use for her. Usually the candle sits here, but being a shelving, it just makes it way too hot up here. Another amethyst. I have coffee here. This is also sort of my little apothecary. Then of course my skull. This is a journal. Sorry if I'm moving around too much for you guys. This is a journal that I'll use when I'm working with Hecate. Something I can write in notes, prayers, invocations. Then when you come over here, this is my beautiful Hecate. I have her spray. The doggies, I actually owned Scotty's, so I keep 2 statues here for her to guard. I have obsidian arrowheads, keys of course, another black obsidian palm stone, and a black obsidian crystal ball. So this is where she stays now, which I hope she likes it. In here I have Captain Morgan's spiced rum. I found that that's her favorite. She likes Malibu rum. For me, I have tried wines. I have tried vodka. I've tried whiskey, and no. Her favorite is Captain Morgan. She's my gal, that's for sure. Then when you come down here, I have some more books. Weave the Liminal. I have many more books than this. This is just on this shelf. Weave the Liminal by Laura Tempest Zackroff, sorry. Just finished that. Excellent book. I would say it's good for anybody, whether you're a beginner. I mean, it tends to be more beginner, but even if you've been doing it for a long time like me, it's still wonderful. My husband got me, this is one of the books my husband got me for Christmas. The Oxford History of Ancient Egypt by Ian Shaw, so I will be starting to read that. I'm reading another one that he got me that is all on their mythology, so I'm starting to read that one now. And of course, Women Who Run with Wolves. Adore this book. I've had this one for many years, and this is a book that you can try to read it through, but it's also a book that you can open up to most any page and have a great thing. Decided to do these cards for her. It's a triple goddess deck. This is actually, I think, the first deck I ever bought. This one, and I got Dreams of Gaia at the same time. 2 very opposite decks. But I bought these, haven't used it for a while. It's still in the tuck box, which is a miracle because I hate tuck boxes. So this is one of the only decks I have that's still in a tuck box, but I keep that here so I can pull a card for her. Today I got the crone, or what you might call the devil. So that was pretty apt. This is where I keep some of my things. Actually, let me move this out of the way so you could see it. I have cinnamon sticks, of course. Let's go back here first. I have peppermint, which I love. I have goldenrod. I have yarrow and white sage. So I have those. That was ethically acquired, by the way. So I do keep this kind of like a mini apothecary because I've found over the years I really don't use a wide variety of stuff. I found what works for me and I use it. So most of it is in this area. We'll go down one more notch. This is the Eclectic Witches Book of Shadows and its companion here. Those are fun. This is my original, this is one of my Book of Shadows, which technically is more like a book of spells. Sometime I'll show you, do a walkthrough there. This is a new one that hasn't been used yet. These are my notebooks, because I tend to do stuff in notebooks first, and then I'll add them to my Book of Shadows, Book of Spells. This is another new one that my mother-in-law just got me for Christmas. That's something that I do when I'll open later at another date. And this little puppy is the original. This one has a special place in my heart. This is the one that my first grimoire, Book of Shadows. All filled up. It's kind of boring, that one. That's before I really started doing any kind of artsy thing. It's more just writing. Then when you come over here, I have the Gemini for a cup. Some feathers I have. I don't have too many feathers. Once again, this is a bundle Palo Santo that I keep here when I need to cleanse. This is Vervain and clove, of course. Clove is one of my favorites. So I do that. This is another selenite candle holder. Then when you come down here, I'm working on learning more about herbs, working with herbs and plants. So I have the Witch's Garden and the Green Witch. Love these two. They're great books. And this is the grimoire that I use for these. This is all this is going to be for, is for plant work. I live in Florida now. I used to live in Vermont. So the flora and fauna are very different down here. So getting used to working with what's down here, even though I do go up to Vermont for a couple, a month or so in the summer. So I'll bring these with me and work with those up there. So it's kind of a combo. This one, I'm trying to remember what this one is. It's probably lavender. Yes, lavender. And I do all the names of them and what their properties are. Oh, I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. I'm sure many of you know. If anybody knows, please put it in the comments. I cannot remember for the life of me. But it's a wonderful plant that I, once a year, I'll take it out and put it in a big bowl with water and let it green up. And then I put it back where it goes dormant once again. Then down in this little guy, this is one of my mortar and pestles. I just bought this. I can't remember where I got it. It might have been at a dollar store, but it's a nice wooden one. So this is what I'll make with my herbs and things. I have another one that's much more sturdier that I use for resins, use for incense, when I'm making my black salt with eggshells. Then when you go in here, you got kind of squeeze in. I have, these are just some plants. This was, Panella hydrangea. I have a couple of these that I had taken. This is lilac that I have. I have rose, of course. Everybody needs rose. And this one is my mugwort. So this is the only shelf I have over here right now. Like I said, this is in my room, so I have many, many other things that at some point, I'm sorry if this is so messy. I'm just kind of doing this on the fly. I have a minute to myself. So this is just a little segment of my room. I'll give you a tour of my other spaces at another time. I have a few more spaces in here. But I do hope that you enjoy this. I wish you all well in this new year. May we all find calmness, some peace, and good health. Thank you all so much. Take care.